I do want to address something real quick. And yeah, I just want to address it. Recently on Twitter, there's been clips resurfacing of 3 to 5 years ago of me saying some, very offensive terms and very offensive words and just making jokes in really poor taste. These have either been in videos that I've been in or in videos that I made. And first and foremost, I want to apologize for that. It's not okay now, and it was not okay then. And in recent years, I've kind of come to learn how impactful and hurtful, the usage of these words are. Um, it's not excusable, but I obviously want to give you guys a little bit of context, of those times. Back in those times, YouTube was a very different place. YouTube was home to the kind of humor that was very offensive and where words like these and terms like these were very normalized. And it was essentially the kind of humor that I on the internet was very surrounded by. So I didn't really realize how hurtful or impactful or the history of, behind these words were. And yeah, to me it was really normalized in YouTube back then because it was just thrown around constantly and no one really questioned, the history behind it or the impact behind it. Um but yeah, I just want to apologize for the usage of those words and kind of address it more, directly here. Um I am glad to say though that I've grown out of that. I've grown out of being that person. I don't look fondly back on those moments. Quite frankly, every time I think of that, I see it with a lot of frustration and disappointment that I partook in that to begin with. Um, but most importantly, I'm just glad that I've been able to learn more and grow with more maturity and knowledge about so many different topics that are out there. So I've changed a lot and I've changed for the better. And obviously, I'm not perfect. I'm going to keep trying to be better every day. And mostly that kind of trait of trying to be better every day is the trait that I try to give to my community. Um, I'm very glad to have fostered such a massive community nowadays where there's people from all parts of the world, from all different kinds of backgrounds and different kinds of communities and just, from all different types of cultures. And that as well has helped me a lot to kind of gain knowledge onto what is okay, what is not okay, and just learning more about different communities and different backgrounds that people come from. Uh, so yeah, I just wanted to address that and talk about that real quick. Um, I'm very glad I've kind of grown out of that part of me. It's not something I look fondly back on. And yeah, just wanted to say that and just kind of wanted to address it really quickly, for you guys. And yeah, um, right. So